Right then, so welcome back to yet another reaction video, the second one in fact. I got a notification late last night on Twitter, freetobewhoibe at twitter.com, and on Facebook, freetobewhoibe at facebook.com. Instagram, freetobewhoibe, all the free to bees, just try it. To be fair, I never actually post anything on there anyway, so whatever. Let me get the mic right. There we go. It would seem that the mighty Metallica have put out a post from isolation. I think this may well actually be the first performance we've seen from James since he's come out of rehab. I haven't had a chance to have a look at this yet. I thought I'd save it for this. I've noticed that it's only five and a half minutes, and they're doing Blackened, so I'm guessing that this is a different version of it, so I'm interested to see what they do. Of course, Blackened is from the Injustice for All album, one of my favourite Metallica albums, and if you could maybe just stop being a bitch for just 1 second, you could maybe go and check out the review that I've done for Injustice for All. It was a good one. After watching this one. But one more thing before I get into this, my good buddy, Cheer Yourself Deaf, has just started his own YouTube channel, and he's just put out his first video that's relevant to this one because it's actually his ranking of Metallica albums from worst to best. There's some interesting stuff on there. He knows what he's talking about, and he's got some nice little insights, so go and check that out. After this one and my Injustice for All review, then go and, maybe actually watch some of my other videos, then go and see him. But, check him out. Anyway, without further fudge, let's get into this. Are we we're recording. I knew that. Right, okay, let's go. Acoustic version. The mighty Hetfield. One of the greatest frontmen ever. Helped me get sober, this man did. Oh, sinister. So they're all in their homes remotely. Oh, nice amount of bass. Lars playing as best he can nowadays, bless him. I don't care what anyone says about Metallica, still one of my favourite bands ever. Interesting. I like the reworking of the riff, that works quite well for the acoustic. Can't really hear what Kirk's doing too much. I like what Rob's doing on the bass. Quite interesting hearing bass on an Injustice for All track. Controversial.
Nothing left to kill, never seen before. Breathing nevermore.
I can't really hear what Kirk's doing. Lars doing a much more stripped down version on the drums as well. Oh, there you go. What are they going to do for this section? Nice natural harmonics.
Opposition, contradiction.
That's quite nice. I like that. Much more stripped down than the usual version. Obviously, it's a stripped down version.
Violation,
quite atmospheric.
Mutilation, planet dies. Darkest color,
I like this build. That worked well. Kirk seems very much to be saying, I'm here. I'm here.
Termination, expiration, cancellation, human race, expectation,
You gotta hand it to Lars, man. He's always full of enthusiasm, you know what I mean? I know he gets a lot of flack, but he always gives 100%. He's into it. I'm liking this bassier version. I'm liking it a lot. Here we go, Kirk. Your time to shine. Of a flamenco kind of Spanish style to that. Works.
Decay, take your breath away. Millions of our years, and then this disappears. Thinking in vain, decadence remains. All said and done, never is the sun. Oh,
I couldn't think of anything to say there. I'm digging this. I like this a lot.
To begin with, being dance of the dead. Blackened is the end. Begin with being dance of the dead. Color my world blackened. Color my world blackened. Color my world blackened. Color my world blackened. Color my world.
Mastodon. Got to get my Mastodon t-shirt in there. That was great. I really enjoyed that. That stripped down version of it, that worked really well. I don't think they've done that version before. I might be wrong, unless it's on one of the acoustic records that I haven't heard. But I really enjoyed that. That was absolutely awesome. James, I don't give a shit. I love James Hetfield. He's the man. He is the front man. I love hearing James Hetfield. I love hearing him talk. I love his interviews. Stop gushing, Ben. Lars, as always, giving it all on the kit. I mean, you got to hand it to him. I said earlier on, but, you know, he always puts that 100% enthusiasm into whatever he's doing. You can always see it in his facial expressions. He's totally into what he's doing. Kirk, yeah, that was quite funny watching Kirk. It almost, I said, it kind of seemed like he was, I'm here, guys. But I quite liked his take on the solo there as well. Had a bit more of a sort of Spanish flamenco kind of vibe interwoven into the lead there, which made sense going with the acoustic. I really liked that. Loved what Rob was doing with the bass. Hearing bass on an Unjustice track, quite refreshing. And yeah, had a real thickness to it. I also really enjoyed. I was very intrigued from the start as to what they were going to be doing with the bridge section. You know, what James was doing there with those natural harmonics. I really loved that. It just added quite an atmosphere to it. It worked really, really well. I was kind of a bit curious as how they were going to pull that off at the beginning, but I loved that. I really enjoyed that. I'm hoping that if this lockdown does indeed continue, that maybe they'll put out a few more bits, because that was absolutely fantastic. I really, really enjoyed that. I don't know how many more times I can keep saying it. I liked it. What do you want from me, mate? All right? It's free content. One more thing. If you have made it this far, put a like on the video, because it really helps them. And in future, if you do want to support the channel, that's the best way you can do it. Put a like on this video, and also, if you can, watch them right to the very end. Even if you want to go off and do something else while it's playing, just keep it playing in the background, because it really helps me out. It sends a message to the algorithm lords out there that people are actually interested in these videos. So if you want me to keep on doing them, you're interested in what I do, you want to see more, that's the best way you can support the channel, other than sending me loads of money. But no, seriously don't. I'll be back either tomorrow or the day after with another reaction video. I think I'm going to concentrate on doing these for a little while, see how they go. Now that I'm doing them, I want to do them my way, the way I do it. So first one was a bit ropey. Could see I was not very confident as I was doing them. It's been a while since I've done them. It's amazing how out of touch you can get by doing that or not doing that. I enjoyed doing this one very much. I enjoyed the track, and I actually enjoyed the experience of doing it. So don't know what one I'm going to do next. I might do another drum one. I did enjoy watching Danny Carey do his thing. I know there's tons of drum videos out there at the moment. It's the instrument I'm least familiar with in terms of technique and, you know, how you build up a track. So maybe that'll be the way to go. Let me know in the comments if there's anything you want to see. I did have a request for Leprous. Paint the Sky Red, maybe. I can't remember what it was called, but I will have to check that one out. That'll probably be one I'll do. So there's two cameras.